everyone, we meet again, yeah, after a good week last week, a very busy week. I hope everyone enjoy your time at home so far. Yes, as promised, today I will be cooking pork rib stew. Okay, and we will be serving it with some garlic toast. All right, so I hope if you are cooking, yeah, Angeline Stanley, you are the first. Okay, I hope you have prepared the ingredients if you are planning to cook along with me. The ingredients I have already given you last night. Okay, it's kind of a short notice, but anyway, I hope you are prepared. So basically it's just utilizing things that you have in your pantry. Okay, very simple ingredients. Okay, let's take a look at what are the ingredients that we need. Okay, we need 700 grams of pork ribs. Today I'm using Berkshire's pork. It's what do you call it? Berkshire pork. Okay, 700 grams, which I have already marinated with 1 tablespoon of corn flour earlier on, definitely more than an hour ago. And hold on. And then we need to prepare wait. Yeah, sorry, yeah. So we have 700 grams of pork ribs here, chopped into bite sizes, which I have marinated with 1 tablespoon of corn flour, and 200 grams of peeled potatoes, 100 grams of peeled carrots. All right, cut into sizes like this. Okay, then we need cooking oil, 5 cloves of garlic, 1 onion, 5 cloves of garlic. All right, 1 onion which I have cut into quarters. All right, 2 bay leaves, okay. And yeah, I couldn't find thyme in the supermarket today, so I got tarragon instead. Smells equally good. I got tarragon. All right, I got tarragon. I can't find thyme. Anyway, we will start cooking now. Place garlic. So everyone is ready, right? So let's on this at my fan. Yeah. Okay. Push this out. So we will start by putting in the garlic, 5 cloves of garlic and 1 onion into the TM bowl to chop for 5 seconds. Okay. Chop for 5 seconds at speed 5. Okay, so everyone follow so far, right? 5 cloves of garlic and 1 onion cut into quarters and chop for 5 seconds at speed 5. Okay, this is 5 seconds at speed 5. We will push this down. And we will add in cooking oil to saute for 4 minutes. We need 30 grams of cooking oil. And saute for 4 minutes. At 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, and speed 1. Alright, so today I am cooking a recipe from this cookbook volume 4. Okay, we are making this recipe, pork rib stew, and we are going to serve it with some garlic toast. Alright, so since we have some time now, let's push this aside. We will make the sauce. Okay, we will need, let's see how much we need. We will need 100 grams of water. So we will need 100 grams of water. Here I have 1 tablespoon of sugar, a pinch of salt, and half a teaspoon of smoked paprika powder. Okay, so we will add this into here, the 100 grams of water. Then we have here 3 tablespoons of light soy sauce. So just add in here. And this is 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup and 1 teaspoon of dark soy sauce. Okay, so we just add here. So mix well everything together, then we will pour inside later on. Okay, so we have time here. All right, so I will take the time to show you how to make a simple butter garlic compote. Okay, we have a lot of time to do talking today, because we need to cook our pork ribs for 25 minutes. Yeah, so for those of you who just joined in, don't forget to like and share the video. Okay, today I'm cooking a recipe from this volume 4 cookbook. We are making a pork rib stew, and we're going to serve it with some butter garlic toast. Okay, I bought this, I didn't make, no time. Okay, so let me grab the butter and I'll show you how to make a simple butter garlic compote. So what I have here is 100 grams of room temperature butter. So we will need to chop chop off some, oh yeah, I have 5 cloves of garlic. We will chop this. I have a handful of parsley, which I will chop as well. Okay. Okay, so push this aside first. Bring out our machine. Okay, so what is the next step? Remember what I did earlier on, I will repeat. I put 5 cloves of garlic and 1 onion that I've cut into quarters into TM bowl to chop for 5 seconds at speed 5. Okay, then I push it down and add in 30 grams of cooking oil and saute for 4 minutes at 100 degrees Celsius, speed 1. Okay, so now while the onion and the garlic is sauteing, we make a simple sauce, which is 100 grams of water, 3 tablespoons of light soy, 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of dark soy, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika powder, and a pinch of salt. Okay, this is the sauce. So now we are going to Alright, this is after 4 minutes. 100 degrees Celsius. So we will add in the pork ribs, 700 grams, which I have marinated with 1 tablespoon of corn flour. Alright. And now my pork ribs is in room temperature. I took it up since morning. And what else? Thyme, yes. I don't have thyme, I told you. I bought tarragon instead. So I'm going to put the tarragon inside. Alright, and bay leaves. 2 bay leaves. Okay, put inside. And of course, our sauce mixture. Okay, put this in. So we are going to cook this for 25 minutes. 100 degrees Celsius. Reverse. Spoon speed, yes. Alright. So everyone follows, right? After sauteing the garlic and the onion, we put in the sauce mixture. We put in the pork ribs, 2 sprigs of the tarragon. I can't find thyme today. Tarragon and 2 bay leaves. Okay, then we cook for 25 minutes, 100 degrees Celsius, reverse spoon speed. So far everyone follows, right? Now, back to the butter compote that I said I'm going to show you how to make a simple butter compote to spread on our bread for our garlic toast. So I have 5 cloves of garlic, okay, and a handful of parsley. I'm going to chop this up. Of course, the Thermomix can do this, but sometimes I also enjoy doing some cutting, chopping. Alright, because we have a lot of time and I don't want to keep promoting my cookbooks. Okay, I'm sure by now many of you have already got the cookbooks. Okay, if you do not have, you can order from my website www.anniesaviorkitchen.com. I enjoy chopping my garlic and my parsley sometimes. Or you can use the Thermomix, okay? So how many of you are cooking along with me today? This is a very simple recipe. And today is pretty cool because whole day raining. Is it raining in Singapore? Now it's not easy to do a live because basically you are talking to yourself and nobody seems to be answering your questions. Probably you guys answer the questions, but I could have missed because I'm not wearing my specs. And sometimes I also don't know what I'm talking. Okay, so yeah, our MCO, obviously everybody knows, has been extended to another 2 weeks. Okay, we go by 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. And Singapore is one shot come. We will open on 1st June. Looks like okay already. Okay. We have roughly chopped up or minced up our 5 cloves of garlic and a handful of the parsley. It's a bit more parsley that I'm using today because the parsley want to die already, turn yellow already. And I was told to do this. They say it will grow. I don't know. I'm just trying. Okay, this is the parsley root, so I hope it grows. So anyway, I'm using a lot today because they are turning yellow already. I noticed a lot of people started growing their own bean sprout at home. I still haven't. Okay, so this is 100-gram room temperature butter. I'm going to mix into here. Okay. Push this aside. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to add a bit of salt. Add a bit of salt. Half a teaspoon of salt. And half a teaspoon of pepper. See? Okay. And what else? Oh yeah, cheese powder. I always like to add cheese powder to my butter garlic compote. So I have here some Parmesan cheese powder. So I will add a tablespoon. You can add more. Who says cheese is you know, everybody loves cheese, okay? So I added some cheese. Alright, now at this time is good, but if you want to leave it up a bit more, you can of course add something, my favorite ingredient, anchovy. Okay, if you want to, now this is good already, but if you want to lift it up a bit more with more flavors and more aroma, you can add in some chopped anchovy, but today I'm not going to add this. It's very precious. Okay, I will save it to make my roast chicken. Okay, so this is okay. So we will just mix everything together and then we will spread it with our bread. Okay, and we will serve it with the stew. Okay, slowly mix this around. All right. Now, if you want to serve this with pasta, then maybe you can change it to using pork shoulder instead of pork ribs if you are going to serve it with pasta. But sometimes we eat this with rice as well, you know. Rice is always a staple in our family. Alright, so later on I will spread this with my butter garlic, with my bread. Alright. So make your own butter garlic compote, yeah. It's very tasty. So everyone follows, right? Nobody is late now. Everybody very on time to log in because I always start sharp at 12. So tomorrow I think I'm making green curry pork. Now I cannot get good chicken, that's why I always prefer to cook with pork. Chicken, I have a bit of I have my own preference for what type of chicken I use to cook my dishes. I always prefer kampung chicken, but it's not easy to get the one that I usually buy from. So I rather cook with pork more than chicken. So tomorrow I hope to see you all again making green curry pork. Now it's not going to be spicy if you remove all the seeds from the green chilies. So if you like this video, please don't forget to share the video so that more people are blessed with what to cook and ideas to cook for their lunch and dinner. Okay, now this is done. Very fast, right? So I'm going to spread this. Right. So I have bought I bought 2 loaves. Beli sahaja lah, okay? Tahan jawa. No time to make. So we will spread this. Let's take a piece of tin foil. Okay. So we'll spread this bread. Take out the bread. Then we will spread it with the butter. Right, then we will, very easy lah. Okay, just spread it generously with the butter compote that we made just now. Now this bread is very good to serve with soups as well, like mushroom soup, pumpkin soup. Okay. Because I have so much time, I don't know what to talk, better do something with my hands. So, yeah, it's very difficult to get good quality chicken in Malaysia. I mean, it's easy, but not during lockdown. Perhaps I'm staying a bit far away. So, 我對我嘅 chicken 好有要求㗎 ，even 對我嘅 pork 都好有要求。Okay, so I don't simply buy ingredients. I have my preference, where to buy, what to buy. Oopsie. Oh yeah, I finished watching the Crash Landing on You already. That's my first Korean drama, by the way. Do I like it? Okay lah. Okay lah. I think I'm over that phase of lovey-dovey already lah. The guy is very handsome. The girl is very pretty. Apart from that, I think it's very dragging. The show is very dragging. Okay, so we have buttered the whole loaf. Now I'm going to wrap this up. Wrap up the bread. And we are going to bake this in the oven. in a preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius for like 10 minutes. Okay, now if you wrap this up in a tin foil, it will not dry up your bread and makes it chewy and tough. It will soften it. So yes, even bread, my dear husband have his own preference. You cannot direct toast the bread. It will, this type of bread, if you direct toast it, it will become dry and chewy and tough. Okay, but if you wrap it up in tin foil like that, it will soften and it tastes better. Okay, so I'm going to bake this in a preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius for like 10 minutes. Okay, I'll come back. So we still have a lot of time. Later I will butter the other loaf, but since yeah, I am going to make a brief introduction to introduce you to my cookbooks. Okay, so today I'm cooking a recipe from my volume 4. We are making this pork rib stew, and we will serve it with some butter garlic toast. Okay, now all my recipe books comes with steps for TM31, TM5 and TM6, and even for non-Thermomix users you can purchase my cookbooks, okay, because it also comes with conventional cooking steps, okay, for non-Thermomix users. Okay, this is volume 4, and let me introduce the other volumes that I have. This is the latest volume, volume 5. This is volume 3. This is volume 2. And this is my volume 1. Alright? So now if you want to purchase the cookbooks, go to my website www.anniesaviourkitchen.com. Don't forget to share and to like this video and to follow my page, Annie Saviour Kitchen. You can also join the groups that I have in Facebook, which is Annie Saviour Kitchen, Happiness is Homemade, Simone Saviour Kitchen, Happiness is Homemade. Okay, I'm also on Instagram and YouTube with the same name. Alright, so there's no problem in sending cookbooks overseas now. So far I have buyers from the UK, I have buyers from America, Singapore and Australia. Alright, and of course it may take longer than the usual time, but the book still arrives safely. I'm sure some of you who are watching here can vouch for this. Yeah, it takes a bit longer than the usual time to reach you, but the books arrive safely. Okay, so don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. I know some of you are very interested in this board. For now, we send to Australia. No, we send to Singapore already. Not just within Malaysia. Okay, and yeah, so tomorrow we will be cooking a green curry. I have bought some tenderloin. I can show you because some of you asked me what is tenderloin. This is pork tenderloin. That's all I can show you. It's more tender. If you cannot find tenderloin, you can always get shoulder or collar. Okay, so this is tenderloin. So you can see or not, it's written there, tender side. I know it's a mirror image, you cannot read, but this is tenderloin. Many of you ask me a lot of questions about ingredients, this and that. Alright, so and in fact this week I have a few Thermomix 6 inquiries. People are asking me how much is a new Thermomix 6 cost, where to buy from, am I selling? I'm not selling, but I have friends who are selling, so I always recommend them to the sale to buy from who. Okay, so perhaps if you are an advisor, you can also key in your details here so that people will contact you. Who knows, I don't know. So I have already received 4 inquiries since last week until today on how much is the Thermomix, where I can get, who is the agent. Okay, so yeah, if you are still wondering whether to get don't wonder. Just get it and you will not regret, because it helps me a lot. If it doesn't help me, I wouldn't be able to publish so many cookbooks, right? Okay, so I will butter this as well, and I'll come back in a while. Yes. So we need another piece of the tin foil. Yep. Let's take another piece. So today we are cooking a recipe from this book, Pork Rib Stew. Recently, a lot of people try the luncheon meat. Yeah, the luncheon meat recipe is also from this cookbook. It's a very, very famous recipe of mine. So if you want, you can try this no-fail recipe luncheon meat, homemade luncheon meat. Okay. So we are. Let's check. We still have 5 minutes. So after this is done, we will add in our potatoes and carrot as the last step, and we are going to braise for another 8 minutes. Then it will be done. Okay, let me grab the bowl as well. Yes, let's continue to butter our bread. So take a piece. This one push aside. Take out our bread loaf. So if you have any questions, please do ask, and I think some of the advisors can also assist to answer the questions. For what? Can we use chicken or pork belly instead? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But I always think that there is a difference between chicken and pork in terms of taste and flavor. And myself, my preference is always pork. So if you use chicken, yes, you can. You have to taste and see whether the flavor profile fits your chicken or not. Belly, yes, I normally remove the skin when I use belly, okay? I will remove the skin if I use belly. So what other questions you have, you can ask. We have a lot of time today. Don't forget to click like and share to this video, yeah? This is the only thing that you can do for me. And tune in tomorrow, same time, 12. I'll be making a simple curry, green curry. Okay, 1 more minute, then we are done. So is everyone enjoying your time at home? Yes, you can use grated cheese instead of cheese powder. You can. It's just a simple butter compote for you to spread. If you don't want to add the cheese into your butter compote, no issue. Just sprinkle when you want to bake the toast. Just sprinkle your cheese when you want to bake the toast. You don't need to mix it into the butter, okay? I notice a lot of you make the make the 40-minute bread, twisted bread. It's very good, right? Very easy, very fast, and very yummy, very soft also. So the magic to that loaf is actually the 1 tablespoon of yeast. Yeah, it's really a fast and furious bread. Okay, so we are going to wrap this up. Okay, and we are going to bake this again, okay? Okay, let's bring back our Thermomix. Let me show you. This is 25 minutes. I don't know if you can see or not. Yeah, can see? Let me pick up. 25 minutes, okay? So now the last step is we will add in the carrots and the potatoes. 200 grams of peeled potatoes and 100 grams of peeled carrots. Alright, give everything a good stir. And cook for another 8 minutes at 120 degrees Celsius. If you are using TM31, you use Varoma, okay? So we are using 120 degrees Celsius for 8 minutes. Reverse spoon speed. Okay. Push this in. Now this is all that is left from the butter compote. Keep this for next use. You can make one batch and keep. I think it lasts for quite a long time. Right? So yes, pretty easy, right? With the Thermomix, cooking with the Thermomix. Actually, there is only a few steps. As written here, the actual steps is only 4 steps. I will repeat. We place 5 cloves of garlic. We place 5 cloves of garlic. Wait. Okay. We place 5 cloves of garlic and 1 onion that is cut into quarters into TM bowl to chop for 5 seconds at speed 5. Then we scrape, push down, and we saute with 30 grams of cooking oil for 4 minutes at 100 degrees Celsius speed 1. Okay? Then we make a simple sauce. And we add in the sauce, the pork ribs, the tarragon, or you have thyme, and bay leaves to cook for 25 minutes, 100 degrees Celsius reverse spoon speed. Okay, now this is the last step that I'm showing you, where I just added the potatoes and the carrots, 200 grams of peeled potatoes and 100 grams of peeled carrots, okay, into the TM bowl to cook for 8 minutes. I did not pre-cook the potatoes and the carrots. because I'm cooking it inside here for 8 minutes. Okay, so you can cut it into smaller pieces, not too big, but overall it's okay. The shape still maintains when it comes out after 8 minutes. All right, and thereafter we are done. Okay, let me grab a bowl and some chopped spring onion. I will show you the dish later. Okay, hold on, yeah, we still have few minutes, so you can go for your toilet break or whatever break. I will come back after a minute. Okay, give me a minute. So, spring onion, so let's chop up some. Normally I would just snip with a pair of scissors. My house always have this spring onion and parsley. And they also say this one can grow, no? Actually I know lah. This one, this one can grow. Okay, yeah, today I did something. Not the ordinary things that I do. I ordered some food to be delivered to some of my friends, yeah, and my brother. So I don't want to tell who. So if you receive some food out of nowhere, then it is from me. Okay. So, yes. So if you are not cooking, if you are not watching live now with me, what would you be doing, yeah? What would you be doing? But this is lunch hour, either you'll be eating or you'll be cooking, right? I know some of you work from home as well. I need the bread spread with garlic and eat with bread without toasting. Yeah, of course. Yes, you can just spread it and eat it straight away without even toasting, because it's just butter, salt, pepper, cheese powder. Everything is edible. Chopped parsley, minced garlic. Okay, there's no meat, so nothing is raw. Veggie is good when eaten raw. But the smell can be a bit pungent for some people. Okay, the smell can be a bit pungent if you didn't toast your bread, because the garlic is raw. So some people don't like it. They will achoo, achoo, achoo after eating raw garlic. And I think after coming out from this MCO, this COVID lockdown saga, everyone know how to order things online already. Very expert already. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, same time, 12 noon. I'll be making green curry pork. Okay. Yeah, some of you say digital books. It's in the making lah. It's in the making. When everything is like DIY, it takes time. So people are very surprised when they know that the whole book is like DIY. Yes, the whole book is DIY. I basically do everything myself. I take my own photos, I write the recipes, I proofread, I touch up the photos. I'm the one who shop for ingredients, who cook, who style the food. Not much styling lah, but anyway, basically I did everything on my own. And the recipes are tested multiple times, okay? So you can be pretty certain of the result. And I know many of you who follow me closely can see that I always screenshot the testimonial that people cook the food following my recipes online or from the book directly. So every day I receive a lot of testimonial of the recipes, of my recipes. So will you be making this as well? Yeah. The photos in the books, I took the photos, the food photos in the book. All these photos that you are seeing, all these photos is my own photo. I took it myself, all this. It's only this lah. I hire someone to take for me. It's just like wedding photo, how to take your own photo. Okay. So, this is done. Can see or not? Okay. I will dish this out now and show you all. Let me taste first. Yummy. Of course say yummy lah. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me wait. Let me adjust a bit to show you. Okay. White. Okay. Sprinkle. Chopped spring onion. Let me grab my bread, yeah? Hold on. Hang on, yeah? Don't go first. Don't go first, yeah? Don't go first. Okay, let me open up my bread loaf. See? Ow. Very hot. Okay. Take a piece. Wait. Alright. Take a piece. And then, yes. See? Nice or not? Can see or not? Wait, I tilt the phone, then you can see clearly. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Can see or not? Nice. Okay, so yeah. Wait. Adjust first. Yeah, everything DIY. Okay, so the recipe is done. Pork rib stew is done. Exactly like the photo, right? Let me show you one more time. Right? Okay, so we did it again. Thank you everyone for watching. So don't forget to like and share the video and try out the recipe, okay? So if you want to know how to get my cookbooks, you can PM me, but it's already pretty obvious, everyone have it. Go to my website www.anniesaviourkitchen.com and make your purchase of my cookbooks now. If you want to buy the Thermomix, get in touch with your preferred sales advisor, okay? If you need recommendation, you can ask me as well. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. See you again. Bye bye.